My name is Megan Crowson, and I am the Assistant Property Manager at the Villas at Bailey Ranch Apartments in Owasso. I work for the incredible Trilogy Residential Management Company, and I'm so thrilled to be nominated for the Assistant Manager of the Year for the Zenith Awards 2018. I have been in the apartment industry for almost 6 years now. I started in January of 2013 as a leasing professional, and I was promoted to assistant manager in December of 2017. I worked at the Villas at Bailey Ranch for a little over a year, almost 2 years now. I started in October 2016, and like I said, I was promoted about a year later as the assistant manager. Day in the life of an assistant manager has so many different duties for me. I'm responsible for collecting all rent, following up on balances for people who have moved out, sending out renewals, sending out 5-day notices and small balance notices, pre-walking apartments for people that have upcoming move-outs so we can check on carpet and paint, different things like that, and completing their final accounting. At the end of each month, we have the accounting month-end paperwork that is due to our regional manager, our property manager, and our accountant. I send that out at the end of every single month. I do keep up with my delinquency and look at it every single day, so that way, at the end of the month, it's just a breeze to get through. So easy. On top of that, I do still lease apartments. I have been leasing all year, of course. From January to July, I leased 45 apartments. So I still am able to enjoy the aspect of leasing while being the assistant manager as well. In my job, it's very important to know how to connect with people on a level that I'm understanding that things do happen and people are still going through a lot in their lives. When collecting rent and charging people after move out, I find it very important to understand that every single person is going through a different situation in life. I'm very thorough with everyone on the expectations at move out. My company has come up with a very in-depth move out letter. It goes over everything that we're looking for at move out, so there's no surprises. And I let everyone know at that point, hey, if this is something that needs to be fixed, go ahead and fix it, so that way you don't have to be charged after move out. And I also do walkthroughs with everyone that wants one at move out, so that way if there's any cleaning or anything that they can fix, I really want them to be able to do that to get the most of their deposit back, if any that they can. I find that being very in-depth and upfront, so there's no surprises, and the communication is such a key to being a successful assistant manager and being in this position, and it's really something that my residents do respond to. As far as training goes, Trilogy implements a great training platform for their employees. I've currently completed a Leasing 101 series, Sexual Harassment in the Workplace, Workplace Diversity, Marketing 101, Customer Service Series, and Fair Housing. I've also done some training with other staff at our sister properties. I have gone over to another property and helped train the new assistant manager there, as well as help train new leasing professionals that are coming in to the company on different duties that they will have. Of course, my goal eventually is to get my NALP and to be a national apartment leasing professional. And then also my CAM. The apartment industry is not just a job for me, it is truly, truly my career, and I love learning every single day different things in this apartment world that we all are a part of. Customer service is the most important thing to me in my job. I not only treat the prospective residents with the utmost customer service when they walk in the door for the first time, but also throughout the entire time that they are living here. Is the reason we have so many people that have lived here, they have left, they have come back many years later, and I think that definitely says something about the property and the community and the company that I do work for. One instance in particular, I have a resident who, she just had a baby. Her husband was kind of short on some hours at work, and they were late on rent, and they knew that there was going to be some penalties. I did let them know, of course, there is a late fee that comes along with it, but I'd love to work with them, you know, do as much as I possibly can to let them know that I'm here for them and that I am going to do everything I can to make sure that they can stay in their apartment as much as I can. I also let them know that I do have to assess late fees because I have to do the same thing for every single person that moves in or everybody that's living here. They understood that, and they were just so thankful that I was willing to work with them and didn't really look at them like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that they're late on rent, this and that. You know, we want to make sure that we're treating everyone with the utmost respect. And I think that that's something that they really responded to. I feel I should win the award for the Assistant Manager of the Year because I truly put my job, my coworkers, and my residents first. I love being able to create a balance between showing empathy for residents at the same time as implementing the correct policies and procedures that are lined out within my company. But I understand that everyone's going through different things, and we just want to treat them as we understand what they're going through, and that we are here for them and that we're here to help them. Thank you so much, TA, for being able to be considered for this wonderful award. I would love to represent the TA as the Assistant Manager of the Year for 2018. Now, I do have some residents and some coworkers that are here to kind of tell you a little bit more about their experiences with me.
Megan is one of the best assistant managers I deal with on a weekly basis. She's very outgoing, and I love dealing with her on a daily basis.
Hey, I'm Sheila Stevens, and I live at the Villas at Bailey Ranch, the best place ever. Let me tell you a little bit about my experience. In a special situation where I needed to find a place to live, I wanted my son to be in a Owasso school district, and I needed it fast. And I had looked and never had made that connection. Just by chance, I came over. I talked to Megan. She took and showed me a place that was really perfect for me. I was short on time. She listened to my story, and she listened to what the needs that we have for me and my son. And she gave everything that she could every step of the way. I got a great phone call the next morning to say that we were approved. Everybody at Villas have done their best to extend their best to me and my son. And so I really kind of take them as being family. So thanks, Megan. Thanks, Villa. Thanks, everybody. We're glad to be a part of your family.
Hi, my name's Nicole, and I'm the property manager at Villas at Bailey Ranch. I have had the joy of working with Megan for about 2 years now. I had a very trusted and reliable source that referred Megan over to this property back then. She started here as a leasing agent. She's amazing, so we promoted her to assistant manager shortly after. She's wonderful, and people love her in almost in every survey we have when it comes to anybody that's had any kind of communication with Megan. Her name is always mentioned, and they just love coming in here and talking to her every day. She is a joy to work with, and definitely deserves this award for this great nomination, because she deserves it, and we love you.
Thank you so much again, TA, for the opportunity to win this award, and I will see you in November.